So Mortal Kombat has been making his runs on the news, on YouTube and stuff like that. And the word is that the trailer for Mortal Kombat will come out in February. Um, in the beginning of February, we don't know. Well, I don't know at least. We just know that it was retweeted, replying to a question, saying that the question was when will we see a trailer, and the reply was February. Now, let's talk about what we know so far of the Mortal Kombat movie and what I feel like needs to happen. So right now, honestly, I don't really see that much hype for this movie. This movie comes out in, let's see, it got pushed out in April. We haven't got no trailer for this yet. And it's weird because same thing with Godzilla. We just got the trailer for it now. But with Mortal Kombat, it's one of those movies that I really want this movie to be good. I really want this movie to be good and it's kind of hard to ruin it because people even if you kind of don't really take it seriously, the movie can be good. And we saw that with the movie Venom. And as long as you make the characters look like them and the fight scenes are top notch. I understand this is more of a low budget movie. It doesn't really need to have a high budget. I mean, they're literally in the room and fighting. There's a ways around it. I'm excited, but I'm not as excited as I thought I would be, to be honest. And let me explain that. The reason is that we just barely got any information. Like, we're getting little informations here and there. And the information that we're getting in the pictures we're seeing is not really that good. I mean, Sonya Blade and Kung Lao looked good. And Liu Kang, they both look good. But, damn, I just clearly forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, Kung Lao and Liu Kang, they looked amazing. That picture looked good. Okay, I guess it's the new character, the Cole, and he's definitely, obviously replacing Johnny Cash, and I kind of see that how it would make sense for them to just bring somebody different and make him like an MMA fighter, like a fighter of some kind, where he would actually have. It would actually make more sense instead of being an actor that fell off and just trying to find his niche again. But the thing about this is that an MMA fighter, and he gets found, and they're trying to that's the way they want the audience to kind of learn about the Mortal Kombat through Cole, whatever his name is. It doesn't really make sense on what the stuff we got. Let's see. Let me read this to you guys. New footage from Warner Bros. Upcoming R-rated Mortal Kombat movie sees Sub-Zero showing off his ability to control the frozen elements. Due for release in theaters and on HBO Max on April 16, the video game adaptation directed by Simon Coyd will reportedly be as bloody and gory as the games. Long-running franchise is known for its brutal fatalities and film stars, which include Lois Tan, Ko Young, Joe Taslim, Sub-Zero, and Hiroyuki Sanada. I hope I don't botch that. As Scorpion. Have teased that fans will not be disappointed when they watch it. Footage from the movie has been scarce, with a few snippets and images getting released slowly by the studio. What has been teased in combination of classic characters from the games combined with Tan's new character Cole, who is somehow connected to the universe, having the Mortal Kombat symbol on his chest. The best look so far has come from HBO Max's promos, which tout the Mortal Kombat release as part of a larger effort by the studio to drop all of its movies in theaters and the streaming service on the same day. And that trend has continued today. which I'm so happy that HBO Max is doing that. So everything we know about the Mortal Kombat movie, right? I'm just gonna read this real quick. The latest HBO Max teaser includes a fresh footage from Mortal Kombat, and among all of its other releases of 2021, the first appearance of Mortal Kombat comes 1 minute and 9 seconds into the video, featuring a brief look at some new kinetic fight footage. This followed by an establishing shot of Sonya Blade and other fighters standing on a hilltop, then finding an invitation to partake in the Mortal Kombat Battle for the Universe. Finally, at 1 minute and 29 seconds in the video following the Mortal Kombat logo, there is an epic slow motion shot of Sub-Zero using his powers in a city street. You can see the fresh footage in the video below. Okay, so this footage right here, I'm not gonna lie, this was kind of got me excited. The thing is though, it's like was where he's at. He's out here in the streets. Doesn't really. He's probably hunting somebody. He's hunting Cole down. He's either he got sent by somebody to take out the chosen one. But the thing that came out that I was reading here today was right here. Mortal Kombat theory: lowest hands Cole Young is the real Sub-Zero. This actually kind of like, okay, if they do this could actually be a pretty cool, a pretty cool way of bringing a new character in by making him actually a badass and actually the real Sub-Zero. So Lois Tan is playing the new character of Cole Young in the live-action Mortal Kombat movie, but he might also secretly become the true Sub-Zero. The new live-action Mortal Kombat movie will star Lois Tan as Cole Young, a new character for the franchise who might secretly be the real Sub-Zero. Early story reveals and images for the film, directed by Simon McCoy and produced by The Conjuring's James Wan, show that the classic rivalry between Sub-Zero and Scorpion will be central to the story. This right here is great news. So this is something I was thinking about. I was like, why don't they do what Scorpion's Revenge, that anime movie? Great. Implement that into a live action movie and you have gold. And it looks like they're doing that. And it looks like J. Cole might be like the real Sub-Zero. And because I remember that from watching the Mortal Kombat anime series, I remember that there was a bad Sub-Zero and there was a good Sub-Zero without a mask on. And maybe that picture of Sub-Zero is J. Cole or not. Or maybe for Sub-Zero knows that this guy is going to be the next Sub-Zero. Or he's going to be like, he has that power and he is jealous and wants to take him out. I don't know. But this really actually made this whole MMA fighter type of ordeal thing more exciting. This movie got my interest. Still not as high as I would like it to be, but we're heading towards the right direction. Okay, now to continue on. With some details of the ninja's origins being changed. Okay, between Sub-Zero and Scorpion will be central to the story, with some details of the ninja's origins being changed. However, there's a possibility that Cole could be connected to their infamous feud in a surprising way. The official synopsis for Mortal Kombat released by Warner Bros. Explained how Cole joins Lord Raiden and the rest of the warriors of Earthrealm. The film will open with a flashback sequence set in feudal Japan, establishing the rivalry between Scorpion and Sub-Zero before either of them wielded supernatural powers. The story then jumps to the present day, where Cole, an MMA fighter, is hunted by Sub-Zero under orders of Outworld's Shang Tsang. Oh my god, I can't. Am I butchering that name? Shang Tsang. Holy shit. This is embarrassing. One of the game's most infamous villains, Shang Tsang. Why am I... Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself later. Let's see. Led by his strange dragon birthmark, Cole eventually ends up training with Raiden, Liu Kang, Sonya Blade, and others to defend Earthrealm from Outworld at the Mortal Kombat tournament. Which is crazy. So it's really okay. So the trailer that comes out next month needs to be great. It needs to be good. So if you go right now on YouTube, you're gonna see a lot of people with mixed reactions, and they have a reason to have mixed reactions. There's just we're not getting that, you know, what we're getting is kind of not looking good. And then we get some stuff like this. This is just the theory of what Cole might be. But what if they're right? What if this is actually a real thing, and that's what the movie's gonna be about? Because it is central to Sub-Zero and Scorpion. Like, their beef is like the main thing. So for Cole to actually be like have those powers of Sub-Zero, and Scorpion to see him and think that he's the Sub-Zero, and that's how Scorpion is, you know, technically a bad dude, when in reality he just wants to hunt down Sub-Zero. And J. Cole looks like Sub-Zero. He's gonna be doing things like Sub-Zero. He's gonna eventually get the mask. I don't know. When I see, like, when this way, I mean, reading this stuff right now, really, now that's exciting. And I hope, and I'm holding myself back. I really am, because I need to get confirmation. So this trailer that comes out needs to really, like, if it shows that this right here is true in the trailer, I am gonna freaking, I'm blow my mind. This is gonna be crazy. I am gonna freaking faint, then wake up, then faint again. Because this right here would be like, oh my god, finally they're doing something. And, you know, and the fact that they're gonna implement the fatalities, and they're really gonna really take the game seriously, and really try to make something good out of this. Because I want this movie to be great. I want this movie to be good. And I'm not gonna be strict on the movie. You know, I'm going at it like the way I went in with Venom. I knew that the movie was gonna be not that good, but I went in with an open mind, and I actually thought the movie was pretty good. When you see it from a critic's point of view, I see why it got the ratings that it did. But look what happens when you actually make a character look like the character, and throw in some action scenes, and we finally got to see Venom the way he's supposed to be, just throwing people and eating their heads off. I mean, and I can't wait for Venom 2. And I will also be dropping a video on Venom and Venom 2 and just stuff like that. So this is just kind of like, if you guys are really interested in stuff like that, and you're liking these the content you're getting from me, please subscribe, comment below. Excuse me. And I'm gonna just, you know, this is just something I'm doing for fun. It's coronavirus. I'm stuck in the house most of the time, so there's a way to get through this epidemic, and at the same time really build a little foundation, not a fan base, but like a little base of just people I can really just talk in the comments, and just kind of, if I'm wrong on something, let me know. Put it in the comments. I'm eager to learn more, and let me know if I'm wrong. But anyways, besides that, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you till next time. But bye, have a beautiful time.